I just got one more question as far as the NBA goes. Can you explain to me? And they got a good team, so this is not a shot. This is a bona fide question, and let me know what you think. Why do the Rockets play to their level of competition as opposed to playing like the good team they are every night?
Because number one, everybody about themselves. It seemed like I watched the first half yesterday. They were rolling, but it's a selfish team right now. And here's the scoop that I got, and it's like some of them about themselves.
I don't think it's really about themselves. I think you're missing a point guard that hurts.
Yeah.
But also, I think we've gotten to the point where they just rely on KD too much. And honestly, I'm going to go back to saying this. KD's great. KD's half a step above James Harden. But without them 2 years in Golden State, KD is Carmelo Anthony and James Harden. And then also, I will also say this wholeheartedly, in my system, if you think you're going to win in this league consistently, playing through Alfred Shagin, you got a problem. That dude, that's not going to happen.
So here's my thing.
Shagun, whatever his name is.
Here's my thing.
And hold on, one last thing. It is very underrated how much losing Dylan Brooks hurts. He was the soul of their defense, their energy, their motor last year when they were doing what they were doing. Kevin Durant, regular season-wise, is basically giving you the same thing Jalen gave you regular season-wise, not playoffs. Kevin Durant was not traded for the regular season, traded for the playoffs. But he still giving you the same 25 Jalen Green gave you. But you're missing defensively and the energy and the attitude that Dylan Brooks brought. Am I wrong?
I don't disagree with that. You're still not answering the question. You're telling me they're missing a point guard. They ain't had a point guard all year.
And they've been playing like this all year. They've been consistent like this all year.
No, they have a stretch of games where they play like the good team they are that needs a point guard, and then they have a stretch of games.
The stretch of games when it's in the clutch in the end of the season.
At the end of the day,
right now,
we do good to get past the first round. Go on to the next question.
I'll make my point.
No. What I was saying is the stretch of games. You're right. At the end of the season is where the inconsistent players come in. And to me, when you start getting inconsistent play and your players haven't changed, that's coaching.
No, that's not coaching.
If your players haven't changed and you getting inconsistent play, the players just decide they don't want to play no more?
No, it's not that. What it said is, in the end of the season, what has changed for you, this is not the NFL, this is the NBA. In the NBA, basketball changes after the All-Star break.
Correct.
So the intensity changes.
Correct.
The people are starting to play playoff level basketball. So if you're in the fourth quarter, you up 10-12, and it's week 2, all right, whatever. You up 10, 12, 15, we coming at you. And you don't have anyone to steal those waters in the fourth quarter because you got, much as I love him, and I really love him, A-Man playing point. You got Shagun bringing the ball up. You got Kevin Durant bringing the ball up. Those guys, they're fish out of water in those positions and how to navigate that and slow stuff down. If you look at guys that won championships, most of the time you had the Jason Kidds, the Rajon Rondos, the Chauncey Billups, guys that slowed it down when things got tough. And Houston does not have that person. OKC has it with
first
Shea.
round. What's the next question?
Denver Nuggets have it with Murray.
Somebody said the Rockets are not a great team, even without a point guard, without a true point guard.
Yeah.
They need someone on the court to make a decision.
I never thought that trade was going to make them better than they were last year.
So, we're here. Truesdale, before we go, you know how we end it. Truesdale's moment. What you got?
What I got? I mean, the true moment is back to U of H. I know the city going to be hot. I know the city going to be on fire. See if we can make that run back to the Final Four. But I know it's going to be a lot of upset people out there. And my heart want to go with the Coogs all the way. But I know a lot of people think defense, but it's more than defense. The truth I'm telling you, you got to have offense, especially in March Madness. And I just hate to say, I don't know if U of H is going to make it to the Final Four. I don't know if they're going to make it to the game for a Final Four.
So, before we go, we're going to give a friend of the show, Miles. You got one last thing for us?
Hey, man. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. No, seriously. Seriously. You're going to have one of the best NBA playoffs coming up that you've had in years. One of the most parity across the board. March Madness is going to be wild as hell. Definitely going with Arkansas to come out this thing. Don't be surprised if there's another sleeper that we
Somebody
haven't
said
mentioned
Houston
yet.
ain't gonna make the
Julius,
weekend.
question. Want to run this right quick before we get off the air? They gonna wait. Wow.
Shut up.
Somebody said Houston not gonna make Cougars not gonna make through the weekend.
Wow.
Who they got to play like Idaho, Sam Houston, or Texas Tech or
anything
something
can
like
happen.
that. They ain't beat losing.
So hey, here's what I tell you. Make sure you tune in next week. So we gonna talk about the results of the first weekend. Here's
go
the
back
other
to
thing.
the first show I was ever on. I told y'all Luka will win MVP.
Here's
They
the
still gonna
other
win
thing.
MVP.
Here's the other thing.
In the NBA,
Luka gonna win MVP.
man, we know Brown
The chat-
deserve that.
the chat-
We know why Brown can't get it. So don't make it like you just smart on that, because we know Brown should
So
get the MVP.
the chat is just
Brown,
going
man.
crazy today.
Brown.
Thank you for everybody that hopped in the
Brown.
chat.
Who's Brown?
Julius, question. What do you think about that move in Philly? Brown, they signing Brown back.
Hollywood Brown for the Eagles.
Hollywood Brown back.
I said the NBA. What you got to do with the NBA?
I don't think it was a good move.
You all like the what?
I don't think it was a good move. I'm about to say
They must have talked. So hopefully they bring no soap opera.
Luka gonna win MVP. I said it a long
It's
time
gonna
ago.
be the same thing from the last couple seasons. I don't know what they gonna expect.
Before we get off the air, who you think should be MVP? Brown or Luka?
Who
I'm
is
going-
Brown?
LeBron.
Talking about Brown from Boston.
Jaylen Brown?
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
You don't know who Brown is, Mr.
No,
Basketball?
I said that also. I think he should be up there, but they're not going to give it to him this
What
year.
you say?
If I had to choose out of both of them, I would say I would say consistency would be Brown.
Yeah.
But the run the Lakers have made at the end of this season, and this man is averaging 38 points.
Boston
they
got
want,
a chance to go to the championship.
I didn't say that. But the MVP vote goes in before the Raiders playoffs start. With the run that this dude's averaging 38 and they done won 15 out of 17. That man's getting MVP.
Brown.
Say what you want.
I mean, hold up. Before we get off the air, let everybody know.
Somebody said
First of
SGA.
all, that's easy to say he can win it, because we know the league don't like real black athletes.
I didn't say
SGA.
who deserved
Brown is MVP.
I didn't say
Period.
who deserved. I didn't say
And
who
he
deserved it. Because
He's
I got on
MVP.
here on the show before and said
I love
Jaylen
it.
Brown deserves it.
See y'all
Jaylen
next
Brown
week.
deserves it, but Luka will win it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, appreciate y'all hopping in the chat. Make sure you like us, you subscribe. Have a fantastic week.
Hey,
Be safe out
hold
there.
on, hold up. We should have our own NBA show. It's coming.
Oh, yes.
It is
Yes.
coming.
Look
Talk about
forward.
all NBA
Look
show.
forward to the basketball show. This was just a precursor of what you can get on a regular basis every week. See you next week. Peace.
Shout out Dr. Webbs, TSU Professor.
Happy St. Patrick's.